Hey everybody, this is Dave Dugdale, learningdslrvideo.com, and I got to try out my neighbor's lens, which is a 28mm to 135 with image stabilization, the Canon lens. I'll put the full name of it below. And so I had a few observations from playing around with it, and here we go. You can't zoom in and out while you're filming, not like at my camcorder. And you'll see the steps going in and out. Because I guess it's not a constant aperture lens. Image stabilization on this lens is amazing what it can do. It's I almost compare it to my camcorder on how smooth it is. There's a night and day difference between with it on and with it off. Compared to the 50mm prime, which I've been using for about the past month and a half, it's much heavier. In terms of a travel lens, I'd almost think twice about bringing it if I was on vacation. Just because it's so heavy, I'd almost rather just throw a point and shoot in my pocket and be done with it, because the lens adds so much more weight, and when you have it wearing it around your neck, it just kind of tilts down. And the 50 prime that I've got there is so light, and the T2i itself is so light that yeah, I would definitely think twice about using that type of lens. And almost think about, instead of zooming with it on the lens, I just walk closer to the object. And I don't do that much sports or bird type of photography or videos, so it might not be the zoom part of it, maybe I don't need. It seemed like I needed the ND filter much sooner than with the 50 prime, not sure why. Also the aperture with the 50mm that I've got, I don't think I've ever gone above 22, ever seen it go above 22 when I'm moving the jog wheel. But when I had this lens, the zoom lens, it went all the way up to 36. Not sure why. It's also more complex. I mean, filming with the DSLR is already complex enough as it is compared to a camcorder. When you add a zoom lens with a variable aperture, you add in a whole bunch of new variables into the mix trying to film it. And I'd almost think about buying another prime, and I was wondering if anybody knows if you can buy a prime with IS built into it. I don't think I've ever seen that, but when I took it outside, I was actually kind of amazed. I didn't hear any noise. With the image stabilization on, it didn't seem to vibrate at all. But when I brought it inside later and I was doing some filming inside in lower light and it was quieter, I could actually I could feel it, and I could hear the humming. But however, shooting pictures with it was a lot of fun. It was, you know, just rack it in, rack it out, or whatever that term is for the zoom. And video, just like I said, it just added a whole bunch of new complexity. Also, it focuses just as fast as the 50 prime when you're shooting a photo. I didn't see any lag or anything like that. There was no speed difference. So that's pretty much it. All right, thanks, bye.